in the end, it was just like this feeling of home. I don't, you know, I didn't know until the day I committed. It was almost like an accidental commitment. Like I was on the phone with my coach from BU, and we were just talking, and he was like, "So is that a commitment?" And I was something like that, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll go to, yeah, I'm gonna go to BU. Like that's it, that is it." And I knew it was too. Um, but yeah, you know, and I had gotten in some other schools up there, but it just felt like home. I went on, like I said, an unofficial recruiting visit there, and we didn't really do anything. We just walked around campus. My buddy Garrett, he walked me around the whole campus. It was one day, um, and we watched a movie at night. I actually ended up going home. It's a funny story. Someone was sick there, and I had championships. So I called my dad. I was like, I don't want to get sick before championships, so I'm not going to stay over. Just tell him, you know, there's a
Now,
snowstorm
now
coming.
let me pause you there. Isn't it crazy that you had a pretty terrible recruiting trip? What sounds like, but you knew that was a spot. Like it didn't matter,
Yeah.
and that shows that when you go on these official visits, you don't need all the glitz and glamour in the football games and
Mhm.
going to the fair, whatever. They might try to do that for you, put on a show, but sometimes if you know, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing too, you know, and like I said, we're trying to go to the best academic school. And at the time, I hate to say it, BC was a very good school. And that was, you know, at the top of my list. And I know my dad, who really helped me out a lot through this whole process, was very excited about BC. You know, we were calling BC and all this stuff. And, uh, it just wasn't it for me, you know, whether it was the combination, whatever it wasn't it for me. And I kind of knew that. And I got the acceptance to BC, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like maybe, um, and then I remember I got the acceptance letter to BU, and I had morning practice like the next day, and I told my coach, I said I got accepted to BU, and he goes, "That's the first school you've told me you got accepted to," and I was like, "Oh wow." So it was just like you know, I just kind of knew, and you know, it was a good time. I clicked with the people there. We had a good time. The school was beautiful. The pool was beautiful. The team was right around where I wanted to be, um, and you know, time wise, and it was a good school as well. So it all just kind of worked out, and you know, I didn't try to force anything.